I was like, what was I saying? I was saying that for how long can you stare at someone's face? Let's assume that you have a white snow bunny, Stacy, or anyone you like, anyone. By how long can you stare at her face or even at her body? Like, there would be a time when
Like
you'll
if
be like,
she is
okay,
not
fine.
giving you any, if she is always busy doing something else, you get no attention from
Then
her.
it's
Like
then
you would
then it's all
cheat on
about
with quite
personality.
literally a subfile. And this is what a lot of people don't get about these guys who are with attractive women cheating on them. Like there are female content creators who always make this a huge ruckus about, oh, this guy cheated on this 10 out of 10 hot woman.
But first of all, they're not 10 out of 10.
No,
Like,
like they
and
make videos on people like Adriana Lima. Like, bro, do you know the internal dynamics of the relationship?
by these people are jobless freaks who have nothing in their life and they bitch about someone else's life. Like, I don't think we should even take these people seriously. Like, only terminally ill online brain rotted mind only consider them serious. Like, by in my literal tier 3 shitty BIT college, no one takes Arey Banchod.
What happened? Why did the band show
कुछ
fly out? Was it
कुछ
a
नहीं कुछ नहीं
cockroach or something?
नहीं, मेरे को लगा भाई मैं ज्यादा ही बोल देता मेरे कॉलेज वगैरह के बारे में, तो पता चल जाता ना मैं कौन हूँ.
All right, bro. Just see. So what were you trying to get across?
हाँ. अबे मैं इस पार्ट को ट्रिम कर देगा क्या?
No, you didn't say too much. Like there are thousands of tier three colleges in India, bro. Like, quit being a bitch.
नाम भी लिया था मैंने, नाम भी लिया था, बट ठीक है छोड़ो, पता नहीं चलेगा.
Quit being a
ठीक है,
bitch.
सबके नाम एक दूसरे से मिलते हैं. लाइक आई वाज सेइंग भाई दैट कि what was I saying? These people who consider these content creator, bhai, they are literally brain dead, bhai. They're terminally online piece of shit. Like, who the fuck cares? Like, literally in my college, no one even talks about such shit. Like, we go there, we talk about people are in relationship, maybe they're in friendship, maybe they don't know each other. Like, they're still talking or they're not talking, but no one gives two shit about it. And same happened in my school. Like, there are some people, men and women, that will talk, but largely no one cares. That's the thing. Reality and social media is very different. Like, I have seen people saying that, oh, social media is the new reality, this, that, and they're right. But I think there's still a discrepancy between these two. And there will remain a discrepancy between these two. Because as people
At least
get
for a
mature
long
or
while. At
smart,
least
they
for a
will
long while.
move away from internet. Yeah?
Also, we might be a little bit biased because India is not industrialized to that same extent as the West is. Like in the West, this might be more of a reality that social media is real life, and in the very big cities of India, that may be very true that social media is real life. But for the rest of it, probably not. And
I, I think
this should
I
kind
think
of
even in
bring you
tier 1
back.
city,
This should kind of bring us back to the idea that if we take away social media, maybe the world can still be kind of fixed.
by social media actually needs positive propaganda.
Like what?
Like, let's say that you open your social media, maximum time either you will see porn or either you will see some two people dating, hating, blah 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 each other. Like, internet should not be a place like that. It should be a place filled with love and harmony. Like, people should really enjoy rather than fighting each other, hating each other, like racism and all, you know.
Bro, that maybe that's just your feed, man. My feed is full of big black oily dudes having sex.
Hey,
I'm just
hey,
kidding. I'm just kidding.
I literally
I
imagine
just had
those
to make that joke. Guys, people who have an idea about r/Wordington probably got that joke. Alright, this is a
r
very
slash.
r/Wordington. This is a very niche reference. Um,
I really think that even in tier 1 city, it really depends on who's you are befriending. Like, if you're not like befriending, with those terminally in online people, I think still you can see the differentiation between reality and online world. But I think some posh area maybe, or some new generation, like even in Gen Z, some super cool Gen Z people, like not one of us, like they would be discussing these things. But I think largely even in tier 1 nobody talks about this shit. Like people are literally busy in their own world. And the ground reality is that when people said that BP is not as much as prevalent in India, even Chatak said that. Like I disagreed with him. Like he was like trying to just sell off his course. But now I actually agree with him that yes, reality is actually different. You know, relationship. Toxic relationship can occur, cheating can occur, but it has nothing to do with BP. It's like normal human thing, and like we are just exaggerating it.
This is Subhuman leaving the basement.
Absolutely, and touching the grass and talking to people.
I mean, and realizes it's still bad, but it isn't that bad. I think
Exactly.
I think this is why
Like if you have
rehab
some
is.
little bit of
I think
base stats, if you have
this is
little
why
bits of base
I
stats, then
think this is
if
why rehab is such a good YouTuber. Like he talks about sub 8, but वो बाद में clarify कर देता है. He later clarifies that I don't mean that you have to be 8 plus just to have a girlfriend. That is not what I mean.
even in near future, I don't think you need to be like a proper eight. Like in near future, inky stuff will explode
But
so much that a random group of boys will argue with the girls in their school in their own class that why you did only chats. Meanwhile, all are subchats. You know how ironically funny is that?
bro, इतना explode कभी नहीं होगा. Come on, man. Those
होगा होगा
no way,
होगा
bruh. No way, bruh. I don't believe this is gonna happen.
भाई.
Because no black pill in the world does that shit. You never talk about black pill. Goes back to the very beginning of the video. If anyone asks you about BP in
भाई
public,
भाई
you just
out of
tell them
10
you are
out of 10
harassing.
3 or 4 will talk. Out of 10 3 or 4 will talk. Like that is a very low number, but still people will talk. Right now nobody talks. Right now everybody is in their red pill or blue pill state. Majority. In majority of people. मैं वो कह रहा हूँ. Like PP will never go mainstream. And even if it will go mainstream, normie mind cannot comprehend such stuff.
Yeah, like if Subhuman leaves the basement, he realizes the world is still just as bad. It's still bad, but just not as bad.
And the thing is, like if they can do little bit improvement, if they have base or maybe money to improve themselves, it can get a little bit better. You know, a lot of problems will just vanish away if you have money and you are living in a very good area, a good country, a good area,
Yeah, but
befriending good
I
people.
think generally another thing to always consider is marriage is such a fucking scam, man. Like
Marriage is a scam. Marriage is a scam.
because
Marriage
just
is a
like
scam
you said,
because of laws.
because just like you said a little bit ago, there's always some other guy. Like they're often gonna find just some flaw in you, and it maybe doesn't even always have to be a Chad. You can just fuck up. So if you are gonna be with a girl, just don't bring the government between you two. That's gonna be a big problem.
Exactly. Like marriage is a losing game because of flaws. Apart from that, in marriage, like adultery can happen and it's a very normal thing. But you know, when you don't punish adultery and rather praises it with alimony, then you just create a spiral where, you know, the institution of marriage falls down and it becomes a trap for men.
Yeah, and the
Like
social contract is broken.
I literally want relationship, sex and children, but I don't like marriage because I know if anything goes wrong, I'll be fucked up.
Yeah, and this is why black pill again is important. You have to know that the woman you are with really loves you and isn't just in for.
It has nothing to do with BP actually. Like I have seen in this fair that a random average
It kind of does. It
terminally
kind of
online
does.
inky. Yeah.
It kind of does, but again, kind of not.
It's a very basic common sense. It's a common sense. Like everyone acknowledges that adultery happened in relationship and it should not happen. But saying that, oh, if you know that this thing happens, it means you are peeped. That's a stupid dumb shit. भाई प्री एग्जिस्टिंग नॉलेज को भाई बंदे क्लेम कर रहे हैं कि इट बिलोंग्स टू बीपी बट इट क्लियरली डजंट. It's like red pillar saying that, oh look, we have discovered that women love status. Why everyone knew that they love status? Just because normies couldn't comprehend something does not make it very, a very shiny thing.
That is also true. This was BP discourse. BP legends discussing shit and new discourse. Subhumans have left the basement, buddy boys. This is like a movie. You should actually be recording videos on the streets like a movie and uploading.
I don't have that much confidence, but if I someday had, which I'll probably never had, I would be doing the same. But I'll say one thing: if any Inky is
किसी
watching
सड़क
and
के
you're
कुत्ते के
not
पास
genuinely sub 5,
listen. Just walk up to some random dog and behave with it like Hamoudi behaves with those llamas. Look at this jawline.
the dog will bite Max Yura.
He is gonna flex that jawline on you.
Why the dog doesn't have jawline? He's like chat tag having maxilla, but not matter.
Oh god. Chat tag has an
I have a
overdeveloped
literally toxic
maxilla. Chat tag
relationship
has
with
an
chat
overly
tag.
forward grown maxilla.
भाई लेकिन फिर भी भाई
He
बंदा
can
चूता बहुत बुरा है
he,
सच
he
में.
he can actually benefit from braces, like he can genuinely benefit from braces.
भाई I think he should get a surgery in his jaws कि वो lower jaw को आगे ला सके.
Yeah, either braces or a minor surgery.
But either way, I'll give a message to Inkies who are not sub 5. Maybe it can apply to like 4.5s or maybe above that. The thing is, if you're in school or college, maybe you should try to socialize. It will hurt a lot. But if you survived, I think you can gain net positive from it. Maybe your life is different and you won't gain anything and you will drop max. But still, for me,
Casually saying that. Casually just dropping the. Maybe your life is different and you just drop max.
like होने का तो कुछ भी हो सकता है. Like anything can happen, bro.
Anything is possible.
But
Don't ever get up.
anything is possible.
Don't
But
ever
I
get
think,
up.
like, you should try. Maybe see, in adulthood, friendship does not take place. It's always some sort of transaction. And if you fail to make a relationship in your adulthood, you should not punish yourself. Like I personally failed. Like my bhai, it's literally first semester, and I just gave my first exam, 10 marks quiz exam. Okay, it's not even mid semester, and I know that these friendships are fake. These people are fake. And I can't build friendships, sir. Like I just have to be here, enjoy, and then leave. That's it. If you can't make friends, it's not your fault. Don't feel bad. People are fake. That's how world is. Everyone is alone, and everyone dies alone. And even if a woman is attracted to Chad, she is just attracted because Chad is Chad because of his looks and height. The moment he loses those, that girl wouldn't even look at him. That's the thing.
Brutal,
And that's the
bro.
most white pill shit. That's the most white pill and liberating shit I have told.
Yeah, man. And so it's over for this video, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.